So hopefully we will be able this time round, and I am very confident that this time round we will get it right, and the women of Kenya will take their place of leadership appropriately in the Republic of Kenya, because we are all the poorer if women have not taken up their position in the leadership of Kenya. Today, I think, is a very important day. We are celebrating International Women's Day. And as we do that, we are having this concurrence of minds on delivering on the two-third gender provision. So I hope, in honor of all our girls, our daughters, our wives, our mothers, and all the women of Kenya, we will be able to do this for us as a country. Let me also congratulate all of you. I know that when you have constituencies, when you represent people, it's difficult to carry everybody's view. And sometimes you get blamed for this or the other. But I am confident that you had the fortitude and the strength and commitment to make sure that you did the right thing. So, members of this committee, members of the Secretariat, I want to give you my assurance that I will do the best I can to make sure that we deliver on the agreement that you have made. It is not an agreement of one side versus the other. It is our collective position. And we will mobilize members of parliament. We will mobilize every aspect of what is required so that we can deliver on this commitment. And let me give my commitment that I will do the best I can. We all know, the good thing is that all of us here are members of parliament. Have been members of parliament, let me put it correctly. Have been members of parliament. And you know how parliament operates. Even on bills that I went out with my Kenya Kwanza people. We went out, we told people, we are going to run a program called housing. So when it comes to passing the bill on housing, the people you were with on the platform now come again and say, lakini sasa unajua, iko maneno. Then you ask them, but we promise the people. So those dynamics, we have to keep working at them. So I really want to ask Parliament this time round, because whenever I call a PG here, and they really take a lot of my time. I have to explain at length many times. I have to repeat myself for us to forge an agreement. I promise to do the same over this report. And I really want to persuade our members of parliament from both sides of the House to work towards doing the best for Kenya. I ask also colleagues from the other side to also mobilize their teams and take time so that people understand why we are doing this. Because sometimes Parliament pushes back and say they have a mind of their own, and they tell us that they are an independent house and we should not give them lectures. And I run into that all the time. But I'm sure this time round, knowing the magnitude of what we want to do, I want to ask members of parliament to really consider working with us on this